everybody, this is Marjorie. I was just having a wee think about all the things that annoy me, you know, my wee pet peeves. I mean, there's some things that get on my nanny Rooney go. I mean, I'm usually a happy-go-lucky kind of woman, you know, and I just let things go whoosh in my head like Rolling Rat going down a waterfall in Niagara. So, no, I thought, well, what wee things can I share with all my wee friends out there about the things that annoy me? Because I'm sure these things annoy you as well, and you'll have your own. You know, we've all got pet peeves that get in our nanny Rooney go. Tell you what, one of my worst, see folk that phone me when I'm watching one of my favourite telly programmes. Oh, I can't be doing with that. Cannot be doing with that. The folk know what I watch, and they'll phone me up, and I'm 5 minutes into my programme, and I'm saying, are you having a laugh? Are you actually having a laugh with me? And then the folk that phone me on a Saturday night when I'm watching Strictly, oh my God, you know, well, I'll track you down. Heaven on hell on earth and a factory in Rwanda. You know, if I can't get a hold of you. Is that a saying? I think that's it. Is that a saying? Did I make that up? I don't know. Anyway, and then the folk that ring your bell, they chat your door, you go to the door and you don't know them. They're going round the doors and got their wee badges and their wee spiel rehearsed. And you open the front door and they put their foot right in over the door. And I went, excuse me, I don't let members of my family in my house, never mind a complete stranger, you know, waving a clipboard with a donation envelope. And folk that let doors go, oh, that annoys me. See somebody that walks through a door, like a swing door, and lets it go, and you're coming behind, you get flattened like a bulldog chewing a wasp. And I thought, that's no right. What happened to manners? In my day, folk had manners. There was manners and there was etiquette and there was right and wrong. There was just things you would do and things you wouldn't do. You wouldn't let a door go in a woman's face. What else annoys me? Lifts. You know, no escalators. What do you call the lifts? What do you call the elevators? I was trying to think of the American word there in case there's anybody from America out there. Mind you, you'll not have a clue what I'm saying anyway. Anyway, lifts. You know what annoys me about lifts? See when you're all squashed in a lift and then there's one numpty that tries to squeeze in because, you know, there's like that amount of room. I'm like, and then the lift doors go bing, 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 overload, overload, overload. And then it's always the one that was in last and they look about as if to say, the lift's too heavy, somebody will need to get out. I says, you'll need to get out or I'll put this fit up your bahookie and you'll be in amongst the ladies' lingerie. Well, that's if there's ladies' lingerie in the shop. I'm just assuming there's maybe a department store. What else annoys me? Oh, what is this deal with boys now? You know, young boys that wear their trousers down below their pants. I mean, in my day, you didn't show your underwear out in public, and they're all walking about with their baggy jeans and their baggy trousers, you know, and they've got the label of their pants. And I said to Senga one day, and she says, oh, they like to show off the label of their pants. I says, oh, I mean, what would folk do if I started walking about showing the label in my pants, you know? Le Georges Vazda. Oh, toilet paper. Oh my God, that's just came to me there. Public toilets. Go in a public toilet, you know, and then you put your horn out to poo the paper and there's none. I mean, I once got myself in a terrible state. I was in Argyle Street, right? No, not Argyle Street, Central. I was in Central, right? I was in the toilet and I did that and there was no paper and I thought, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And of course it's a busy toilet, so I mean, I was sitting there for about 5.5 hours until there was a wee opportunity for me to nick into the next one. I thought, I hate that, you know, when there's no toilet paper. Talking in the theatre, I hate that. Now, I would just turn around and say, excuse me, could you be quiet, please? But you get the ones that go, shh, shh. And I'm like, you're actually making more noise than them. All put together. And then there's the cinema. You know, now, see in my day, you went to the cinema and you watched a picture and you had a lovely day and you went, oh, wasn't that good? And you went home and thought that was good value for money. Nowadays, oh my God, you need about a mortgage to go to the pictures now because you go and they walk in, the both horns, you know, they've got 6 wains behind them and they're all carrying big boxes and drinks about the size of a 6-year-old. And they're all coming in with their popcorn and their ice cream and their, they've got everything and candy floss and all the shenanigans and the smelly stuff. What do you call that smelly stuff? They bring it in a tray. The knackers, you know, the knackers with the holy moly. And I'm like, oh no, I just like to watch the picture. What else annoys me? Lollipop folk. See lollipop folk. See in the lollipop folk store, right, and there's a wank walking down a pavement and you're coming down your motor and there's plenty time for you to get by and the lollipop person out, they'll stand there and they'll look at you and they'll look at you and just as you're about to get there, they step onto the road and they go, hmm. I say, see, one of these days I'm going to run you. I'm just going to go right through you. I'm going to run you down. You'll be hanging on my roof rack, down on the white Asda you mains, you know. So, aye, think on. What else annoys me? Oh, well, loads of things. Doctors, receptionists, they're dead nosy. Cabin crew, they can be a wee bit uppity, you know, when they go, morning, morning, morning. And then 2 years later, they're walking up and down an aisle saying, any rubbish, any rubbish. My worst one of all, people who talk about you behind your back. I hate that. See if I find somebody talking about me behind my back, do you ken what I do? I fart. That sorts them out. They'll no talk about you behind. But the worst of all, the thing that annoys me more than anything in the world, Toblerones. I just don't like them. I don't like a Toblerone. Who's your fillings out? Toblerone.